Hey y'all, what's good, what's good, what's good? I hope you guys have been doing well and taking care of yourselves and all of that good stuff and whatever and what's not. Right? But yeah, man, I hope you guys have been doing well and taking care of yourselves and all of that good stuff, okay? Like, yeah, we're gonna reiterate on that, all right? Make sure you are loving on yourself at this time and being good to yourself as well as others, obviously, but definitely to yourself, because if you are good and loving to yourself, you are going to be able to be good and loving to others, okay? Somebody needed to hear that, all right? But I am going to welcome Spirit in and then get you guys your channel messages for today, okay? Holy Spirit, the pure divine white light of the Most High God, I call you into this message. I ask that you grant me the ability to deliver clear and concise messages to the viewer as you see fit. We thank you for all that you are, all that you have been, and all that you will continue to be. Amen. Okay, y'all. So, I was just driving and I was on a one-way and there was a car coming down the one-way the opposite way, okay? So there is a message there for someone, but what I am receiving with that message is basically this. You're feeling like you need to do a certain something like one particular way, or someone is feeling like there's something that you're doing or should be doing, and that there's only one way of going about doing it, okay? And really that's not even like the reality of it for you specifically, whoever this resonates with. For you specifically, whoever this resonates with, there's not only one way to do something, okay? Whoever you are, it's like you thrive in doing things your way. You thrive in being unique, being authentic. You thrive in just, creating your own something. Whoever you are not a follower. You are a leader. Whether this is something you just naturally know about yourself, whether this is something that you already do where you have a title of some type of leadership, or this is just naturally, like I said, your spirit, your soul, like thrives in leadership, okay? But I'm also just getting this is just a random example, right? And I'm only speaking to this because more than likely whoever you are, you already you're on YouTube watching different readers or something like that, right? Or you could be a reader yourself, or a messenger yourself. There's not only one way to read tarot cards. There's not only one way to channel your messages or whatever. You know what I'm saying? It's like everybody's going to receive things for themselves and how they receive them. Everything's going to perceive things in the way that they perceive them for themselves, okay? And don't get me wrong, yes, there is like an outline, a blueprint. There is, certain guidelines of ways of going about doing certain things, but that doesn't have to be set in stone and set in solid. Example, if so say the first person who ever decided to draw up a blueprint and build a home, if everyone only stuck to that specific blueprint, all the houses would be the exact same. There would be no difference in anyone's house, whether that's just the actual floor plan, whether that's where the windows go in the house, the different doors, where the kitchen is, all of that, right? So there took someone that had to step outside of the box and do things differently. There took someone to be courageous enough to say, you know what, this floor plan is cool and all, but I feel like I could really switch some stuff up and make this better, or just make this more fitting for what I personally would like the floor plan to look like, right? So I just knew this car was gonna do this. Oh, okay, they didn't do what I thought they was gonna do. I'm glad, thank you. Hold on, y'all, because I almost lost my message. But anyway, I say all that to say, so just because someone reads their tarot cards a certain way, or just because someone does the Celtic cross, right? Obviously, I'm sure you guys have seen, not every reader does a Celtic cross. You got readers that literally just, they get the cards, they put them down however they put them down. Some readers don't even have like a specific like order of how they, you know, place their cards. They just literally, what comes out, boom, they put them on the table. They go, when they go to clarify, they just put them out according to wherever they fell on the spread, you know what I'm saying? And then they base that, you know, they base their message off of where it fell in the spread. I mean, you know, everybody does their thing differently, right? And I say all that to say, like, that doesn't make one reader or the other false. That doesn't make one reader or the other incorrect with their message. You know, everybody just does their own thing. And that's the beauty in being yourself. That's the beauty in being unique. That's the beauty in receiving things in the way that you receive them, because someone's still going to resonate with that. Okay. So anyway, I say all this to say, whoever you are, do things your way. For whoever you are, it's like you face more opposition or more like setbacks, blockages, delays when you're trying to do things the way other people are doing them. And whoever you are, maybe this message is going to help you notice that, because it's like you could probably be trying to continuously do something, a certain something, whether it's building your business or whatever it is you do. And you're going off of like what other people have told you, whether this is just the people who are on IG and they're like, yeah, so if you do such and such this way, and this is how you should do this, and this is how you should do this, then, you know, you're going to be successful in this. When in reality, it's like, yes, that way is successful. Yes, that way got them their goals accomplished. But that doesn't mean that if you do have whatever it is that you need to do in the way that you feel is best for you to do it, that you're not going to still be successful in that thing. Okay. Whatever way it is that you're going to go about doing what you do, whether that's how you read your cards, how you channel your messages, how you aim towards your business goals, whatever it is, it may look awkward, it may look odd, it may look insane to people outside of you, because they're like, you're not, and you may even get some people that will tell you like, well, that's not gonna work because I did it this way, and I mean, you see it worked for me this way, so why don't you just do it the way that I did it? And it's like, yeah, that's cool, but let me figure out what I need to figure out for myself. You know what I'm saying? And I feel as though whoever you are, you're going to be in that energy. You know what I'm saying? You're like, look, that's cool. I appreciate your help. I appreciate your advice. Yes, I will take certain notes in that. Yes, I may even, you know, do certain things in a little bit of the way that you did it, but I'm still going to do this the way that I feel best for myself. I'm still going to do this in the way that I am intuitively guided. Okay. So, you know, whatever it is that you're going to do, there's not one way to do it. Just do what, you know, God, source, spirit is guiding you how to go about doing it. Okay. For some of y'all, I feel like it's like whatever this is that you're doing, creating, beginning, there's many parts to it. So whoever you are, like someone may have already done whatever you're doing and they're teaching you, or you've seen them do it in a way that's kind of like, how I want to, like a bulk process or like pieced together. I could also be speaking to someone that like you could be dealing with clothing, because I said the word bulk, or I don't know, possibly food. But you could be, someone could have tried to tell you the best way for you to go about it is doing it where you like bulking items, or where you are, I don't know, filing certain amounts of paperwork at the same. So say you are in credit repair, and whoever taught you, they taught you like, okay, well, when you send out this paperwork, you need to send it out in, you know, this page, this page, this page, this document, this document, this document, all in one package, right? Whereas for you, you're like, well, I feel like I prefer to send this document, and this document in one packet, send this document, this document, this document in another packet, and I'm just going to mail them both off together, which is technically kind of still the same thing if you're mailing them off together, or maybe you're mailing them off at separate times. I don't know. But either way, my point is, your goal is still going to be accomplished. It just maybe look a little different based on what somebody taught you, or based on what, you know, the next person did, right? But you're still going to accomplish said goal. So I'm also being guided to tell you to take your time. Like, don't feel like you need to rush to accomplish whatever this is. There could be some people outside of you that are projecting on you and, like, you know, kind of making you feel like you're behind or like you're not doing enough or whatever. But as long as you're taking some type of execution, some type of step towards doing what it is that, you know, that you're trying to accomplish, look, slow progress is still progress. You feel me? But yeah, because that wasn't even the initial message. That just came because, like I said, the car was going down the one way. And it's kind of funny because that's also kind of opposing to what that was taking place in that situation, in a sense. Because really, that person, like, basically, you're not supposed to be driving down the one way the opposite way, because that can cause incidents. So don't get me wrong. I mean, for some of you guys, like, whatever way you're doing it, it could, you know, there could be some things that, like, now in that, no, I will say this, in that specific circumstance, it didn't cause an issue. So maybe that's the message. It's like, generally, whatever way you're going about doing something, it could generally cause people to have, like, some type of possible incident or mess up or whatever. But whoever you are, you're protected. And so when you go about doing whatever you're doing, like, you gonna bypass just fine, and you still accomplish your goal, still get to your destination. Okay, thank you, Spirit. Also, this is technically part 2 of Go Get Your Inheritance. So if you haven't seen that and you're just now coming across this video on this channel, welcome, love. Okay, go check out some of the other videos on the channel, as they may resonate with you as well. Tap that like button if this video does resonate with you, and subscribe if you haven't already. Okay, all the other information is down below in the description box as well. And if you would love to shoot me a donation, I would greatly appreciate that. All right, as it will allow me to continue to provide you guys with these messages. Okay, and just, you know, obviously tap into your energy more. Like I say, it does not have to be donation based, but you definitely can tap that thumbs up button, all right, so that I can pick up on your energy, and so that the video can circulate out to others who need to hear it as well. 1212 on the timer. Okay, also, someone could be a life path 6 or a life path 3. Okay, but back to the Go Get Your Inheritance part 2, because the video cut off. But there's something about, like, you running into somebody, and at the moment that you run into this person, it's like they feel like a deer in headlights. Like, their eyes might get big, or they might just be very startled or shocked, because they just didn't expect to see you specifically at that specific moment. It's something about at that specific moment that they saw you. So this person could have been literally on the phone prior to seeing you, or just at that specific moment as you hit the corner. And whoever this person is, they already know that you are like, divinely protected. They know that you're, like, intuitive or a psychic or a spiritualist of some sort, or that you deal with some type of divination. And this person, when you hit that corner, you talk like, baby, they could have dang near did a number 2 on themselves. Okay, because you just threw them all the way off. It was like I said, and this person could have been speaking bad about you, and so that's what really threw them, because whatever they were saying, for you to hit the corner, it was like Spirit was checking them. It was like their spirit guides and your spirit guides were checking them in that moment. Like, yeah, see, because you saying all of that, can you say what you just said to this person's face? Because they're right here. We're presenting them here to you for you to say what you need to say, and they didn't say it. Okay, they probably even try to play like everything was cool, probably hit you with the, oh, hey, how you doing, or hey, what's up, or, you know, that whole thing, when in reality they were just speaking very ill on your name. And that was like I say, that was your spirit team as well as theirs, because, you know, sometimes our spirit teams check us, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know about y'all's, but I know mine be checking me, honey. They be like, now, you know good and dang on well. So, you know, it was like their spirit team and yours was like, look, we're giving you the opportunity to, like, not only check yourself and realize what you're doing is not right, but also, like, if you got so much to say, then say it. And this person was not able to do that. This person was startled. It made them really realize, like, oh, okay, yeah, this person, like, really is, like, tapped in. Like, they really are very much protected. And as I'm saying that, y'all, 1444 on the timer. Okay, 444. Like I said, y'all already know it. It ain't nothing new. Spirit just loves to make sure that they come and let y'all know. But yeah, so I just wanted to wrap that part of that message up. because like I said, the video did get cut off right as I was expressing that, and I just felt like that was very important for someone to know. So if you just recently ran into somebody while you were out, and I don't know, you may have noticed that they looked a little, you know what I'm saying, but you may not have, it just depends. But whoever you just ran into recently, they had your name in their mouth, and it probably wasn't in the best light. And yeah, whatever they were saying, that's something they could never say to your face. So I will say, you know, you might want to just pray for them, you know what I'm saying? Because obviously, you know, what's not directed will never be respected, and they're not bold enough to say it to your face. So therefore, they already know, and they might want to be careful before they end up tongue-tied or bite their tongue. You know what I'm saying? Speaking on the divine feminine, speaking on the divine masculine. All right, because y'all know how that go. All right, but that was spirit making sure they had your back. Like, okay, well, hold up, let's see how bold you are. Oh, you're not? Oh, okay. You thought you was bold and bad, but you came to realize today that you're not. But anywho, so okay, I'm gonna let that be the message for now, you guys. I will holler at y'all later. Okay, I hope this message was helpful for you guys, and I will be back soon with another message for you guys. All right, tap that thumbs up button. Love you.